Oh. Hello, I'm looking for the upcoming Uwa goat. Shit. When you find him, you let him know. When you find him, Gabor, you let him know. You let them know that I need to chat with him. You let him know that I need to chat with him a little bit. Because I need to understand how to be the GOAT. How are you? How are you though, brother man? How was the weekend? How was your Monday? What's going on, brother? I'm looking for the motherfucking GOAT. I'm a GOAT, but I don't know about that type of GOAT. Weather's been bad and I'm behind on some stuff other than we chillin'. Bro, thunderstorms just kicked in right now. Right now for about a good hour. So I'm hoping no damage comes about it. Hoping, fingers crossed, no damage. Papa, papa, papa. No more beard. Smooth like a baby's butt. How you doing, Zerg? How you, big man? Yeah, weather's been horrible right now. Prole, 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 ole, prole. How are you, brother, man? How's your guys' weekend? How's your guys' Monday? Where'd beard go, bro? I was trimming it. I ran, so I got all sweaty. Then I was like, I'm gonna trim it. I'm trimming it, I'm trimming it, I'm trimming it, I'm trimming it. This electric razor is just like not cutting the job. And I'm like trimming it for like 10 minutes. I'm like, dude, fuck this. I took the little trimmer off, went straight 0, and I was just like, I'm cutting it off. Gabor, we already tried. Super tired. Zerg, bro. You might have to go to sleep, man. The nights are only for the young, not the old. I'm doing good, Prole, man. You do anything cool for your Monday or your weekend? Alright. Gabor, we already tried doing that. And I need to finish the quest line to go and fight. This person. Holy fuck. It's loud as shit. The false sovereign. Dude, there's a lot of thunderstorms outside. You've been working all weekend? Gotta get paid to get laid, baby. Oh, the Echo Nest. Which one's the Echo Nest? You're right. Let me see. Kind of curious. Where are you, big boy?
The incision has to be clean.
Where are you?
Who gets the bullet? That's your call.
Our hunt never stops.
Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. Oh, it's down here. Okay. Yeah, it's good to know. I need to do one thing. I'm not going to do her Echo Nest. I need to go and do... Oh, what's his name's? I need to do Young's. I need to do Quio's Federico. I've been grinding him. I need to get like 46 of these little lockets right here to get him to max. So I'm almost there. Not too far. I need to do 2 more of these for my stamina. Ba-dum-bum-bum. So I'm glad everyone's doing good.
Right on schedule.
The ignorant shall do.
A war with time. Loading. Yeah, I perish.
Stay behind. Shackles be gone.
Immediate procedure. As expected, imbalance ends here. Got returned to silence.
Leave it to me. Loading.
I am the best. I deliver merciful death.
Man, I love Luke now, man. I really love him. His DPS is just so good. Fucking DPS is just so good. Did you guys get on WoWa today? What have you guys been up to on WoWa? Prole, Zerg, Gabor. Gameplay, they look insane. Bro, I'm thinking about getting both. What's your thoughts? Do you guys have any of that online, like links to it? Bro, Gabor? Hell yeah. Hell yes. Big difference. Deleting shit now. I'm not fucking struggling anymore. Instead of like actually holding off on like on my echoes. It's fucking stupid.
Stay behind, like frigid death.
Stupid.
Struggling only pains you more. Imbalance ends here. Time to incise. Return to silence. I am the best.
I've been on months, but I'm still make it back on for them. Ooh, I can send links. Are you part of our Discord? Part of the Discord? Fuck it, why not, right? Worried about difficulty before and look at you now. Now I have a baseline, and I understand now what's going on a little bit more than just the whole go and have fun and good luck type of deal. Because, you know, that's where we're at. But now we're okay, we're okay. We're doing a lot better. But I think we're in like a climax of our storyline though. So we're gonna be getting into some story right now. Perfect. Perfecto, my friend. What up, Viking?
Worry not.
How you doing, big dog? Dude, it got hot as hell today. I don't know about you guys, but dude, it got hot as hell out here. Hot like a motherfucker. And now it's thunderstorming, so I'm kind of worried if there's going to be tornadoes or some shit. Because of the changing weather.
Wait. That is
So main plan is we finish this storyline with the gladiators and shit like that. Then I probably take a break and do YouTube videos. Because I got to do YouTube videos of 2.0, 2.2, and 2.4. So I probably do like a break for 2.0 and maybe 2.2. And just play on the side, do my dailies and shit like that. And then jump on in afterwards once I posted the YouTube videos. I got to do a lot of recording though. Like of, you know, talking and stuff. So. It's getting colder here. Really? It's finally getting warm out here by us, Zerg. I've been tired of the fucking cold. It's been so cold and it's just been like bugging me. I don't like it. I don't know why. I've been getting used to the like not used to the cold.
I am here to
It's been like
serve your
bugging
will.
me, like waking up in the morning and just feeling cold.
I'm ready.
Fucking weird. Fairly nice here.
Who gets the bullet? That's your call.
Our hunt never stops.
You're right about that. Okay, let's go start this quest line. Let's go. Buckle up, boys.
I'm sponsoring is definitely taking.
Do you remember that gloomy gladiator from decades ago?
What are we doing again? Oh.
John, how many more times must we go through this?
I forgot what this
I know
even
you can't
storyline
bear
is
to
about.
lose your golden goose,
I think we're
but Mia's
at the
completely
end.
lost it.
We're gonna be
That
fighting
woman's
the main
crossed the
boss,
line.
or the main
Easy,
the main fight.
Haven't I already
The final.
compensated you? Just bear with her. a
Thank you for
little
the link,
longer.
Zerg.
She's not losing it every time she steps into the arena, is she? She's just been under a lot of pressure.
Hopensword, Gabor.
She's not the only one under pressure. They're planning to bring Kerasaurs into the final. Do you realize how much money is at stake? Tell me, how can
These
I
guys are a
trust
bunch of
fighter
gamblers.
like her to win the final?
Bunch of gamblers up in here.
I know Mia's unraveling, the hallucinations, the hysteria. It's been a lot.
Did you know she cries in the lounge? Can you believe it? A gladiator in the lounge crying. She can't even connect with the audience, including her fans. What use is being a great fighter if you can't hold the crowd?
We have no choice. The people of Septimont want to see her fight. If we take her out, the complaints will bury us. The star from Raguna, the champion of Septimont. That headline alone prints money.
Been on cost, and apparently they're gonna have subspecies now, starting out with the strongest creature in the subspecies having a little more damage. Why? Is there a reason why they want a subspecies?
That gladiator girl, Mia, was it? I hear she's got quite the following.
Mia.
Oh, absolutely. Everyone loves her. As long as she's winning.
Before the great Aegon, I remember her performance was abysmal. Hysteria, they said, utterly unhinged. For someone with her fighting skills, it's shocking how far she fell. Her value plummeted to rock bottom. I thought she'd be done after that, but then that John dragged her out of the mud.
Oh, yes, it's tragic, really. Poor Mia.
Poor
John will
Mia.
wring every last credit out of her. How pitiful. My dear Lucius, you've surely heard about the underground pits by now, yes?
Oh? What are you thinking?
The commoners who bear grudges against the Senate, the vultures circling for profit. Rage simmers within them, a keg waiting to ignite. They're eager for chaos, bloodshed, and sacrifice. If we simply provide the spark, we'll make a fortune while eliminating untoward risks.
Underworld? Under fucking fighting?
Delightful. Nothing like a bit of spectacle and strife to pass the time, is there?
So they're trying to do underground fighting? Don't know, some said it might bring popularity to creatures that aren't used as much. So that's what you've been doing. Some chaos action, huh?
Relax, Mia.
You can do this. Hold on.
Wait, this is that one chick that we had a vision of.
It's all right. I'll be fine. It hasn't been all bad. I've met people who've supported me. They've cheered me on since I first stepped into the arena. But I know my limits. No matter how much I push myself, this is as far as I'll go. I love this. Gladiating. Just stepping into the arena makes me feel happy. But here, I can't treat it like a hobby. And I want to be seen. To hear them cheer for me. Their laughter, their cheers. Oh, I want to win. I want to win so, so bad. And I need the money.
What the fuck is going on here?
Divinity above. I hope I won't let anyone down. Oh, I need to be better. Much, much better.
What?
For an instant, I felt it. The Thrunodian's frequency again.
Whew. I've finished talking with them. Let's go back. Oh, almost forgot. This is for you.
Is she her?
The Harpore I wanted you to try before. Chilled is the best way to have it.
You need to rest before continuing this investigation. Your strength is spent.
Thank you for your help these past few days.
We're both from Renacita. I'm here by the Sentinel's will. This is simply my duty, for I was once blessed by the Sentinel. The blessings and freedoms they grant, I wish to share them with everyone across these islands.
The tidal blight is spreading faster. I'm afraid.
It's okay. Do not let it break you. One thing is certain. This anomaly stems from a specific power. Some facilities and records have been rewound nearly 2 decades back. We just need to find out why and who's responsible. The clock is ticking, but we still have a chance.
The mastermind behind this will be tricky to deal with.
Don't worry, I'll handle it. Compared to the darkness that once whispered in my ears, a tangible enemy is easier to face. Besides, The Righteous One will notice this anomaly when he arrives. Our move so far will guide him forward.
Oh, okay. I know now.
You really trust him, don't you?
Yes, very much. We correct each other's mistakes and walk the path of salvation together. Trust in yourself too. One day, you will reclaim your name. As for those vile intentions lurking in the Dark Tide, we'll cut them off together. Now, shall we continue the investigation? Are you ready?
Absolutely. This is so exhausting. Dealing with these headaches takes more energy than fighting in the arena.
What the hell?
What is it? You're radiating worry. If it's about tomorrow's final, maybe you should relax a bit.
Lupa, can you tell me more about Mia?
Sure, but why the sudden interest?
I'm just curious. I overheard some people talking about her earlier.
Well, contender Mia. I first heard about her from Domina Julia. Julia didn't like her. Probably because they once competed in the same Aegon. Mia disappeared after claiming the title, leaving that Aegon without an official champion. An ignorant fool! That's how Julia described her. Back then, I'd just been purchased by the Silvers, and I got curious about the story. Turns out, Mia spent almost all her time out of the arena training. Beyond the barest of needs, she devoted herself to honing her craft. That kind of dedication wasn't well regarded in Septimont back then. Rumor has it she got caught in dirty match fixing, cracked under the pressure and ran. Everyone has their breaking point. If she ran because of it, I don't blame her. Well, maybe I just handle these things better. Or maybe I just don't care about people's expectations. I'm not above the commercial events. It's how I made a name for myself, built my worth. As long as I'm in the arena, I'm happy. Applause comes and goes, but the things that matter, facilities, resources, opportunities, they don't come cheap. Septimont has its shadows, but some things still have to get done. I don't mind being used as long as whoever I work with knows where the line is. I know it's easy to turn a blind eye to the dirty games, but that's just handing Septimont over to the Vultures. The Silvers played dirty in the arena I hold dear. They trampled over a line that should never be crossed. So, we're done. Look at it. How beautiful. To the great city of Septimont. Today's the final. Let's go.
Crazy, dude.
May victory be ours, and may you find the one you've been searching for.
Ah, I've been sending you memes. No laughing emoji, huh? Damn, I do see a backlog. Send me a screenshot of that subspecies bullshit. A lot of information, dude. Like, how is she basically connected with her, and how is she like one, or is she being controlled by Mia?
Did anything
Go pee real quick. Weird. Very weird. What do you think of that? What do you think of that, Gabor? Weird, right?
Warrior, look over there. That's Arsinosa.
That's Arsinosa? Wait, is that the Sentinel?
So that's the Guardian Echo of Septimont. But there's something different about this Arsinosa compared to the one I saw confronting Cardathia.
Oh, hold on. I forgot to tell you something yesterday about Mia.
Yeah.
Decades ago, during the Great Aegon, Mia disappeared on her way to receive the award. But before that, she did claim the title of the Bloody Aegon and even received Arsinosa's blessing.
Boski, what's going on? Welcome, welcome.
The current 2-on-2 matchup was only introduced thanks to Augusta and her predecessor. Before that, the matches were far more brutal. Gladiators were thrown into a chaotic free-for-all. To hype up the event, the organizers would unleash hordes of tacit discords into the arena. The last gladiator standing was crowned the victor.
Gotcha, Gabor.
At least, changes have been made since then. Refined by flames and tempests, all that endures eventually becomes part of Septimon's legacy.
The day of the final is here. Arsinosa watches, and her significance is known to every Septimontian. It is etched in chronicles and sung in legends. If you seek the glory of Arsinosa's blessing, then fight with everything you have. Show me if any of you four possess the strength to earn the Guardian's recognition.
It's also really strong. Only people like the F4 can stand a chance.
Listen, my fellow warrior. Those cheers are for us. They wait for us to give them a fight to remember. Are you ready to win this with me?
Let's go.
Wonderful. Now, it's hunting time, my fellow warrior.
Strange. Lighting sensation again.
Annihilation!
Ha! Perfect teamwork. We make quite the hunting party.
What the fuck?
Cardithia's frequency is getting stronger.
The wicked will face judgment.
I never doubted that you'd end up here. Just as he once came to me, filling that dark tunnel with light.
Keep it together.
He has already given
What the fuck is going on right now?
And now, though we stand apart, we still fight together.
You motherfucker.
Keep it together.
Fleet, I love you.
Shadows must be purged.
The Guardian that
I love you, big dog. We can't stay here for too long. In part 1 of 2.4 at least. I love you, dude. Thank you so much for the donations. Everyone that's here, thank you for watching, and let's have some cinema fun right now. The attack will reflect the halberd of illusion of lionesses. Okay. I think a cast resident skill heavy attack or final stages based by choose some of the sword of your truth. I can't recall these 3 swords. Performing plunging attack some damage by the time of calling the sails as it grants part of our true power discord. Alright.
Torrents, rage on! Charge forth with me. Salvation. Windstorm. Sweep all the way. You won't repent. For silence beckons, vexing malice.
The haunting whispers return.
Such is their blessing. Formidable power once wielded to guard Septimont is now tainted by the dark tide. True form.
Dude, what is going on here?
At last. I will grant you release and uncover the mastermind behind this chaos.
The haunting whispers return.
Charge forth with me. Atonement. The tide. March on torrents. Raid windstorm. Sweep all the way. I won't back down. Oceans. Bow before me. Such is their blessing. Sentence before. Salvation. Charge forth with me. Furious tides. Split the heavens! True form revealed at last. Scales purified.
Do you parry just by left clicking when the circle gets down to the bottom?
Atonement. Charge forth with me. Windstorm. Sweep all the way.
What is this?
Righteous one, I'll be waiting for you at the end of the story.
Bro, that's... It's like an alternate reality, like almost like a parallel universe.
Somewhere else.
Lupa, how did we win?
We defeated our opponents.
You could parry those things. Those are you could use your skills too. And even intro the projectiles don't have the circle. You have to hit them back.
It was like the real world overlapped with the anomalous one.
Obviously, that's what it looked like.
I kept seeing Lupa and Mia overlap with each other as well.
Brilliant performance, warriors.
What is this? Bow before a moment.
Remember, this is more than just a title. It is a testament to your own strength and wisdom in overcoming your opponents. You
Rover's just as confused. Like, what is going on here? Got that voice line.
This medal once belonged to a single champion, the last survivor standing in the ring. But I divided it into two, to remind you that just as we fight alongside echoes, the glory of Septimont is upheld by heroes who support one another. To remain fighting alone is commendable. However, true strength lies in protecting those beside you. The high tide draws near. I want all warriors heading to the hunting grounds to remember this.
Hunting grounds. Damn, that's a big horse.
That's interesting.
What?
Augusta, look. Another two have earned Arsinosa's blessing.
You've done incredibly well.
What's going on?
As a gladiator,
Oh boy.
it's a great honor to claim the title with you. Let's savor this moment of glory and joy.
Let's have some fun. Let's go party. Let's go hit up the strip club. Let's go hit up the casino. Oh, fuck. That's what's his name?
You plotted this tragedy.
Oh, what's his name? That clown from the beginning of 2.0 that we haven't seen in a minute.
No, madam, I wouldn't take all the credit.
Christopher, what have you been doing? You've been working with the Fraxidus.
The architects of this
And Phoebe, or whatever her name is.
Septimontians themselves. A collective murder so entertainingly woven. With blood on every hand. Who's left to point a finger? But I must admit, I'm astonished you would endure all this for strangers and lands you've never set foot on.
I don't need any grand reason to slay a villain like you. The Threnodian once sought to pull the entire Renacita into the Dark Tide, but it failed. And so will you.
Why does he want to do it?
Madam, surely you know you alone cannot undo my story.
Oh shit, remember he had that story at the beginning and we get to choose like an ending or like a choice line for it? I remember that.
Alone. He will come here and find a way to finish this. And I will make your so-called perfect play spiral out of control.
Yeah, okay.
Silent, hollow words. The dark tide engulfing the city of glory. All shall be swept away by the winds at the story's end.
Bro. Oh, no shit. Wow. Wow. Wow, wee, wow. Pretty cool. Holy shit. Fucking, what's his name? Cristoforo, dude. What's up with him? Let me go piss.
What do I think of you? Your smile. It looks warm.
Boy, why is he doing this? You seen him talk with Fulova. Yeah, that's right.
No?
He was doing all the dirty talking.
I may have overdone it. Forget about it.
Weird.
You've come, warrior.
Yeah, I have.
The mighty guardian, Arudicus Arsinosa, is not the kind of echo too warm to crowds. The lioness favors the strong, the unyielding, and the battle-hardened. Only those she deems worthy will find her arms welcoming. But she is still an echo and can't talk.
Damn. What you want, buddy? Tell me. Write it. Ride me.
These sounds.
What is it? Did you feel something just now?
I only heard strange sounds. Tell me, what direction did the lioness just look toward?
The Veil of Glory.
Uh-huh.
It's where all heroes, blessed by the glory forged in iron and fire, find their rest. But on the long path of hunting, many died with their bodies missing. Only their weapons returned. Arsinosa's frequency is woven from the cries of souls in battle. The battered weapons still carry the will of their former masters, whispering the deeds left undone.
Okay.
To touch such weapons is a rite of great importance for those who claim glory in the great Aegon and receive the lioness's blessing. Hearing the voices of our ancestors by Arsinosa's side is a great source of strength for Septimontians.
Before meeting Buling, when I touched the echo in that village, I felt a layered and distinct frequency.
Uh-huh.
It was like what Abby described on our journey to Septimont, but the source eluded me at the time. But now, I found it. The source of that power lies in the Veil of Glory. The closer the lioness gets to it, the clearer it becomes.
Okay.
She waits for us there. Shall we go together?
Yeah, let's go.
I'm not sure if Septimontian rituals will interest you, but you might uncover something useful.
True,
no?
true. The hunt in the Septimont is a thing you'll learn more later.
Perfect. Let's head out.
Okay.
What is it?
Nothing. Just
What?
a dizzy spell. Overexcitement after the win.
Mhm.
Or something.
Okay.
Anyway, it's no matter. Let's continue.
Interesting. Very interesting. Something's gonna change here, and we're gonna be like, what the hell?
These days have been a feast of victories. Becoming champion, the glory, oh, all thanks to you.
Very interesting. Look at these mechs. These mechazoids. I am here.
Strange. Why are so many appearing all at once?
Lupa.
Face me, coward!
I smell
With me! Huh?
Starting part 2. Now it's shorter. Okay, this is the shorter part of the whole.
Leave it to me. In war with time.
Stay behind me. Shackles be gone. Cycle of
Struggling.
I thought tacit discords didn't usually appear around the border mountains.
Yeah, something's
These
going on
tacit
here.
discords didn't gather from the surroundings. It's more like they spawned from thin air.
Something's going on that we don't know what's going on.
It's just ahead. The Veil of...
We just don't know what's going on. But something's going on.
You are from my homeland. What?
She growing a fucking antler? No, she's growing fungus. Bro. Is she turning into a fungi?
That girl just now. That was Mia. The closer to the Veil of Glory, the more the normal world and the anomaly overlap. I need to rethink everything. Septimont, Lupa, Cardathia, Mia, the Lioness of Glory. All of it.
It's like the upside down from Stranger Things.
Cardathia arrived in Septimont alone, not waiting for me or attempting contact. Something must have happened to prevent her. If something cut her off, aside from the Fraxidus, it could have only been the Threnodian, which should be dead. But Septimont holds no faith in the Sentinel, and the Threnodian was never able to establish influence here. Maybe it's not that simple. The Threnodian controls the minds of its followers through their faith. Mia is a Ragunese, and likely a follower of the Order of the Deep. If the Veil of Glory is an important rite for champions, perhaps Mia went there. And it was there she vanished.
Oh, like a teleporter.
Hysterics, hallucinations, and loss of control in the arena were signs of the Threnodian's corruption. Thalova once said, "The closer one stands to the protagonist, the greater their influence over the tale."
Okay.
In this great Aegon, Lupa is the protagonist. Years ago, it was Mia. Now, I'm seeing Mia's image flicker in and out throughout this journey.
Lupa's the protagonist. Years later, Mia. It was Mia. Now I'm seeing Mia's image flickering. Okay.
If the Mia I see is under the Threnodian's control, does that mean securing the protagonist role is key to its plan? When I first met Lupa, I sensed what felt like Cardathia's frequency on her. Later, I also felt the Threnodian's presence. Did they cross paths? If Cardathia is part of the story, the likelihood is high. Could Lupa have forgotten? Did they meet without realizing it? Or is she lying and already under the Threnodian's influence?
Could Lupa have forgotten? Did they meet without realizing, or is she lying and under the...
Was Frolova telling the truth by saying Lupa would bring forth the Dark Tide? Or is she just another one of its victims?
Hey! Is something wrong?
Yeah. Fuck yeah, there is.
Something you need? Or something you want to say?
Fuck. I know this is gonna fuck everything up. If I tell her the truth, it's gonna fuck her up. If I tell her nothing, then it's still gonna fuck it up, because it's still gonna lead down the same path. I don't know, dude. How do you even tell her anything if you don't know what the fuck is going on? This is interesting. You can't trust... I don't know. Can you trust her? Oh my god. Do I trust her or not? This fucking world is being intertwined, and I feel like there's just something about it being intertwined, but what is it? What is it that's intertwining them? Do I trust her? I didn't have no reason not to trust her. I have no reason to really not trust her. Yeah, I have no reason not to trust her.
I'm sorry. I don't recall crossing paths with Cartothea, but you could be right. I may have, and just forgotten about it. These past days, there have been moments when I feel lost, forgetting what I was doing a heartbeat ago. I don't know if it's the Threnodians' work, but if something is wrong, and it's trying to twist my mind, you'd make the right call, wouldn't you, my fellow warrior?
Man, don't give me that fucking choice. I don't know what the fuck is going on.
You'd protect my honor and my dignity.
Planning to be wary. Oh, I told you she's a harbinger in Maya thing too. But how do you trust her? The thing is, do you trust Foloba?
Glory, fear no death. But sometimes living takes more courage than dying.
Well then, that'll do just fine. I trust you, warrior. Just as you trust me.
Oh, why does she have to wink like that?
It doesn't matter if the story's end is already written or yet to unfold. I'll trust my own judgment to guide where it must go.
You can't beat it. You literally can't beat the ending or the process, because both ways it's still going to give you the same ending. Do you trust her? I don't see why I don't trust her from the actions that she's showed me.
Winds of the wild.
That's my only thing.
With me! Face me, coward!
Those blades, spears, and halberd embedded in the stone.
Let him cook.
This is Turkules' sword.
Turkules.
You remember the waters of the Upper City, right? You were looking for Cartothea. Turkules was the one that the statue was based on. Ages ago, the Dark Tide bore down on Raganazi, and Septimont didn't escape. Turkules was the son of the Ephor back then, and he led our warriors to face the Tacit Discords. He died in that cursed tide, his strength worn down to nothing. His sword was corrupted but his followers still risk their lives to bring it back.
What the fuck is going on here?
In this land, intense emotions easily blend with other forces. The Lioness of Glory was born from the fiery passions of heroes, so she holds sway over their weapons. Back then, this sword was growing more sinister due to the corruption. But all these years later, it has become a memento of a hero.
I feel something strong and pulsing in the direction the blade is pointing. It's coming from underground. Is it inside the mountain itself?
The frequency. It's the Sentinel Imperator. Just like Raguna, Septimont has its own Genesis Nexus. That's why it seeks... power. Needs home.
What the fuck is going? What is this?
More tacit discord, just like last time.
For a split second, the world shifted. Just like it did when I saw Mia. Every time there's an overlap like this, the tidal blight appears, as well as tacit discords.
I hear cowering prey.
My scalpel.
Turkey gobble gobble gobble.
Ash takes form. Shame. Just one misstep.
The tidal blight. It's... Why is it suddenly appearing like this?
We'll clear it out first, then check if that sword is the source.
What, dude? What the? Are we opening up the underworld?
Come, we should check it out.
Are we opening up the gates to the underworld? That's a moon shape. Is that Yuno? What in the world? Do I like Dawn of the World? I don't even know, dude.
Lupa?
Probably not.
This doesn't feel like the first time I've been here. Let's go.
Lupa.
There's no mistaking it now. It's Imperator's frequency.
Who the hell is Imperator again? I can't remember that.
Thou carry the scent of Cardathia.
Not just knowledge. You still on the Sentinel's access too. Lupa's role in this story isn't yours!
Is that Contender Mia?
It's the Thenodian. Lupa, this is something only you can do.
Tell me what I need to do.
Read the script. Adapt as required. I believe in you, warrior.
What the fuck?
To lose our strength is the deepest fear of Septimontians. Pride hides the terror within. We fear no death, yet tremble before shame and failure. Did Domina Julia deceive me for this? I never got the chance to ask. The dark tide consumed all. Death took her, as it will take me.
Today as yesterday, we weave time beneath the tide. Swim, swim, wretched yet lovely fish. Dream deeply in my fiction, on the stage of a repeating tale, waiting for the day thou shalt consume the world.
O righteous one, I shall depart without a word. The golden city in my childhood legend is swallowed by the abhorrent tide. I whisper to my fleeting companion. Pages will scatter.
The quill will fall. This play shall be torn from its author's hands.
A wrong note in the shifting score. O golden star full of mercy, pray tell me, as past and present intertwine, what fate have you chosen?
Hesitate not, warrior. You are the protagonist I have chosen. Only you can shatter the script and jump to the next page. Right. For the nobility you seek. For it all.
A dream? No. It couldn't. It's no dream. I'm not alone. The warrior put the hope of change in my hands. This feels good. Not standing there alone on the champion's stage. The warrior hasn't learned this yet, but I now remember traveling with Cartathea. I can't be in the real world. This is a Sonoro created by the Fraxidus. It's a realm of stories. The story of the great Aegon lasts only 3 days. Before Cartathea came here, I had wandered this same bloody story more times than I can count. The Dark Tide consumed Septimont, and that monstrous, half-human, half-sea creature grows ever larger. Is this the Fraxidus plan? To feed it with Septimont's ruins? A script. Yes, this Sonoro is like a book of plays. Each world in the Sonoro is a story that keeps repeating, like sheets of paper, all overlapping with one another. New pages keep appearing, layering over the old, and the changes in one story bleed through to the next. After Cartathea's actions, Septimont, once destroyed by the Dark Tide, has begun to return to normal in the story where the warrior arrived. Cartathea saved me, changed my fate, and led me to the warrior, who stopped the Threnodian in the last story. So in this time, I haven't lost my memory. The warrior had delivered a powerful blow against the monster, and the energy supply from the central hub has been cut off. But that's not even its full form. I once searched for its true form with Cartathea. I remember now. What we seek lies in the lower city's waters. I won't let your trust be misplaced.
Wow. Wow. What? Ashi, what's going on, mate? Check how you think Adina's gameplay here. Mate. Mate, check out the fucking gameplay, mate. Okay. What is this? What's up, man? Looks like everyone's been reacting to gameplay. I haven't seen it yet. We can watch this real quick. and gameplay. Really quickly. Why the fuck can't I? What the fuck? Let me do something real quick. Hold on quick. Oh fuck, I don't even have Discord on here. Yeah, one sec. Why can't I fucking get my main monitor to work? One sec. There you go. Here's a video of it, right here. Must pull? Fuck.
Dissipate. Fading moon. Waning moon. Evanescent morning dew. Vanish. For all wishes spoken, this vessel I offer. Please don't. Forgive me. Bit by bit. Ashes to ashes.
Goddamn. They both look fucking dope. Holy shit. They might be a double pull this time around. What do you guys think? This might have to be a double pull for these. Hayuki looks dope as hell. I look 18 after I shaved? Yeah, man, thank you. Very young, handsome boy. My god, dude. That's gonna be fucking interesting as fuck. You have 0 Astrites? Please donate to me. Donate me your Astrites, and I'll pull I'll pull her in your vein, and then you can watch her while I play.
The dark tide looms over Septimont like a stubborn storm cloud.
It's the warrior.
I'm gonna try both Hayuki.
No time to worry. I have to find the cause of all this, and quickly.
Give me your Astrites. Santito, how are you, brata? The fungus is here.
In a past story, I came here with Cartothea.
I have to stop vaping. Yes, I know. I'm sorry. I know it's bad for me. It'd be damn hard to save her collab. Dude. Better start working now. I'm doing good too, Santito. Doing very good, man. You better start saving. You better start saving for these collabs, brother.
You can't go on much longer.
They're going straight for that wallet, baby. You know that. Easily $200.
I feared as much. Then this is where we stop. Strange. I remember everything about Septimon, but I can't remember. I can't even remember my name.
You didn't forget. Someone stole your role in the story. Even your name on the placards in the arena would be unreadable. Your existence has been erased. Only by unmaking this story can it be reclaimed.
Too bad I won't last long enough to see that happen. I'm sorry, Gardathia. You saved me. But I can't help you in return.
When I was a child, long ago, I heard tales of Septimont. A city full of passion and life. People there drank deeply, laughed loudly, appreciated sculpture, and lived for the hunt. Men and women feared nothing. They burned like fire, giving all their light and heat before fading. But when I arrived in Septimont, it had already been undone by dark hands. With the dark tide sweeping the streets, the city was nothing but an empty shell.
That's right. My city is beautiful. When the autumn wind blew through the golden flags and wind chimes, time seemed to slow.
The Leviathan. I will not give it the chance to make the people of Renacita weep and bleed. I will drag whoever orchestrated this tragedy out of the shadows.
Septimont, can I leave it to you?
No. You said it yourself. This is your city. Some things only you can do. The monster leaving its trace in the dark tide. I can feel it. Its frequency is similar to my own. The Threnodian created me to be a resonator for its power. But I wasn't the only one. Many vessels before me failed.
You mean?
There is still much I don't know. I'll keep searching. But no matter what, you have a certain specialness. Once I sought to end it all. Someone stopped me. Even a life mocked by fate can break its curse. Whatever you seek to do, whether you're weak or strong, you must strive for it. I returned to the world thanks to a certain person's help. I believe he will come here and reshape this twisted story.
Must be quite the person, eh? I wish I could meet him and see how he does it.
Then you will see for yourself. Victory isn't won in an instant. It takes patience and perseverance. What we can't do now, someone will carry forward later. If you want to save your city, then hold on. No matter the pain, no matter the doubts, You must keep going. Just like how you wandered Septimont before I came. Broken, yet determined to leave, to find help for the city. Jump to a new story, and bring my message to that person.
What in the world?
All right, Garcia. I'll try my best. First, tell me, what is that person's name?
Close to that abnormal frequency.
So what, did she get teleported to like the past? To relive the event? To find me and to stop all this? And that she's the one of the resonators of the Threnodian that failed? Ooh, this is interesting. Very interesting. Someone stole her role. We just seen Christopher replace her with the Maya in the animation too. I don't give a fuck about Collab, but after I get Dina and Naya, I'm gonna save for
I
Hayuki.
remember reading about them in the Silver Records. There used to be an underground waterway leading to the plains. But now, with the old district completely flooded, we can only access it if we drain the water first. After my role was erased, Cardathia must have found the half-human, half-sea creature, and the Fraxidus. Like the warrior, she chose to remain on the closing of that page, to give new stories a fighting chance. That's why I only regained my name after I met the warrior.
Oh, okay.
During our journey, the overlapping worlds the warriors saw were the monsters doing. It tried to use Mia to steal my role again, to corrupt Septimont once more.
Mm-hmm.
Only I can erase it from this story. Only I can prove that I'm real and it is fake.
Mm-hmm.
What happened to the Mia who vanished in the Veil of Glory decades ago? After everything you went through, what did the city of Septimont mean to you?
Dude. Wicked.
I remember the entrance to the underground waterway is in the old district's bell tower. Of course. The upkeep of these waters always falls under the Silver's jurisdiction. Maybe I can awaken the sleeping giant of glory. In Septimontian tradition, when it bears its blade and watches over the warriors leaving for the hunt, all gates and passages open.
Okay.
Many of the old routes are blocked, but I can try draining the water through the remaining ones. It's worth a try.
Okay. Drain the water.
Covered.
Interesting.
Can't just clear the head. To get it to lift its sword and open the gates, I need to clear the arms too.
The fight is on!
Bum, 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 bum.
With me! Glory is upon us!
Fuck yeah, she has a strong throw, dude. She got that manly throw.
Face me, coward! With me to victory!
She a big girl. Very, very interesting. The storyline. Okay.
Need to check for more patrol units nearby.
You fucking serious, dude? The fuck was that? Little fish out of the water? Interesting way to just start renovating and destroying everything. But that's one way to do it. Where are you, buddy? There you are. Time to just destroy everything with these big stony knights. Hit it, knight. Destroy it all. Oh, it's gonna open it. Now it's gonna drain. Okay.
The water is drained. Time to head to the bell tower. That monster is hiding in the depths of the aqueducts.
The monster. What's the monster itself?
Winds of the wild.
What is the monster itself, and how is the connection? This is probably like that one when you first come in here with as Cartharia, right here. You're doing all that walking, or not walking, but all the fucking grinding and shit.
Just this gate standing between me and the heart of the aqueducts.
Okay.
Won't open. I'll have to find another route.
Okay.
Huh? Huh. The copper mirror is calling. The warrior used it to see the past. I wonder if there's anything of that here.
Yeah, the half creature.
I've already pulled that body from the sea.
Excellent, Domina Julia. Keeping one's word is the foundation of any solid partnership. I know, Septimonte's current effort doesn't quite heed the Senate's wishes, but we'll see to that. A cup of poisoned wine, a passing fly, a dagger. Fate strikes where least expected. With someone as clever and calculated as you at the helm, the House of Silver need not fear for its survival.
I do not work with you for our sake. I do this for Septimont. Some of us have forgotten the terror of life adrift at sea. To survive the tide, one must make the right choices.
She's getting played.
We'll speak of other matters later. But tell me, why would you want a dead woman who fell into the sea?
Dead woman? Ah, you mean Mia? Indeed, she is the very heart of the unit I spoke of. The one we intend to build deep within these underground aqueducts.
Wait, is she the half-mermaid?
Alive or dead, her body holds the information we need. The Fraxidus' experiments here will continue for some time. In the meantime, covering up this little laboratory's existence will require your assistance, madam.
The heart? That weakling's resonance abilities were meager at best. Her performance in the arena was nothing special. If it weren't for those incompetent fools in the Senate using her as a puppet to shift the attention and anger of the masses, she wouldn't even have made it to the finals.
Do not be upset, my dear Domina. You're absolutely right. The girl is so feeble she can't resist her creator's will in the slightest. Winning the Grand Aegon was precisely what brought the shadow of death upon her.
She finished her off?
Luck and misfortune.
She finished Maya out? That's awful. Glad we made her outcast. Yes.
Weakness and strength.
I thought she said she found her in the water.
And I've always found beauty in inevitable tragedies.
Wait, did she poison her and then stab her? And then drowned her?
So Mia has been dead all this time. She didn't leave Septimont when she vanished. The sea took her.
Winds of the wild.
Now it's starting to click a little bit. Let's see how much more will click.
This place has the Fraxidus written all over it. Without the Silvers keeping the place hidden, they wouldn't have dared. Ugh, the irony.
Okay, Frolova.
I trust you've seen the experimental unit in the aqueducts. Well, what do you think?
If not for the sword embedded in her chest, I could mistake the corpse for being alive.
Wow.
Indeed. Decades have passed, yet Mia remains as she was when first pulled from the sea.
Wow.
Her data has been invaluable. As the Threnodian's failed resonator, this specimen is, in its own way, remarkable.
So that was the Threnodian specimen. Oh, wow.
You know, it wasn't so long ago that the rover intervened and Cartathea broke free from that tower. I discovered that a small piece of the Threnodian's essence within Mia was reawakened with the tower's resurgence into our world.
Okay.
Sounds as though you found new inspiration.
Yes. Septimont will host the Great Aegon soon. I've come up with a rather intriguing idea. Before her death, Mia also attended the tournament. I'll use that as the fictitious anchor to craft a play to rewrite reality itself. I've already discussed terms with it and reached a modest agreement.
You spoke with the Threnodian. Has Leviathan already awakened?
Only a fragment of it remains. A weakened, cunning shard, desperate to grow stronger. I'll fashion a story for this sea creature, enabling it to fulfill what it once sought, to have the dark tides swallow Septimont whole.
So he's trying to reawaken the, or repower the Threnodian by being in Maya's body?
The Threnodian once sought to use Mia to find Septimont's central hub in order to corrupt the beacon system. Even if met with failure, it would control the champion's mind to infiltrate the city's upper echelons.
Okay.
Oh well, it all failed in the end. In the face of her futility to resist corruption, that girl chose death. She drove a sword into her heart and leapt into the sea before choking on her own.
Wow.
Fascinating, isn't it? Faced with the same predicament, strength and weakness still make a difference.
So she did it to prevent it.
The Blessed Maiden single-handedly thwarted the Threnodian's designs in Raguna, but this poor soul had no choice but to take her own life. A death so theatrical, so saturated with sorrow. How poetic. How beautifully tragic.
I don't care for your taste, Cristoforo. I'm merely curious. What ending have you penned for Septimont this time?
Oh, such an impatient reader, Frolova. This play is nothing more than an amplifier, designed to nurture the Threnodian's lingering power. Once it grows large enough, I'll overlay the Sonoro onto reality.
Oh.
All that's needed is for Domina Julia to select the right champion. Swapping out the protagonist is hardly a challenge.
She doesn't care.
As the sea creature grows within the cradle I forged from the dark tide, the hymn of journeying paradise will spread from Septimont across Renacita. Really, compared to those Septimontians who've long forgotten Mia, the story I've written for her is far more thrilling. Don't you agree?
And what if it fails?
Then so be it. You know, Frolova, stories are but mankind's attempt to imagine and rehearse fate. If this play proves Rover worthy of becoming the protagonist of my story, if they pass their trial by fire, then isn't that a victory as well?
I don't even know, dude. But in what way? Weird. It's weird.
Disgusting. To treat Septimont like a plaything. Unforgivable. What is so poetic or romantic about a story where someone is driven to death?
Good question. Good fucking question.
With me.
What's going on, Rami? How are you, big dog? Might want to spot at a next waypoint. What do you mean spot on the next waypoint?
The scent of
Oh, you mean not die?
Viper.
Probably right. I don't know how much time. How much time do we have left? That was a good question. How's the Monday been going for you, Rom? But now it's Tuesday. This is fucked up, man.
I hear cowering prey.
Boom. The finale's coming up. Just tired, just chilling, man. Hell yeah. Same here, bro. Not too long ago, I got out of work, so I'm the same way. Just tired. But I'm here with the boys, and we playing a little bit of woo-wah and going through the storyline, so cannot complain at all, baby. Hopefully you're doing good, and you're ready for that good old Hayuki and Danya. Just watched the gameplay for them, a quick trailer, not trailer, but the quick combat styles for them. It's gonna be an interesting one on which one we pull. Both of them look really fucking good.
Still lingering, Mia.
Damn.
A fading reverberation that should have dissolved in the deep long ago.
Where are you going?
To claim the title. Was that not your unfulfilled wish?
That was never mine. The arena. I don't need this victory.
But I do. Without a champion and the lion beast, I cannot touch the central hub left by Imperator.
Mm-hmm.
You, both my daughters, my very creations. Why this fruitless resistance?
The Threnodian.
Has Septimont ever granted you kindness? They neither love you nor need you. Long have you been forgotten.
We were raised by them.
When you're a homeless gladiator and suddenly Threnodian. Sad story, dude. That's crazy, man.
We'll never.
And she never knew it.
Proud in battle, and yet yearning for strength. I know the heart of the Septimontians far better than you. Mia, you are simply too afraid to face their true nature. You choose to deceive yourself. You cannot admit that they used you, and then cast you aside. You cannot accept that from the start you were insignificant.
This is a sad story, yeah, man. Couldn't save her.
Viburnum. My flowers.
Hush, it matters not. Your thoughts are of little consequence.
Whoever was busy memory wiping. Such a gaslighter, yeah. Huh. So the Threnodian, that was the resonator for the Leviathan.
Viburnum. The bloodleaf viburnum of Septimont. Oh. I understand. It's a flower often
That sucks, man. Especially her going out like that, killing herself. And then being dragged back into this fucking thing to be used as the body for the Leviathan. That's fucked up. And the only way that the Leviathan can control, or the main hub, he has to control her and the...
shame. Shame for something I didn't choose. Shame for something that's just there.
And the horse-looking dude, I think.
Turns into doubt. I try to live free, and I do.
Yeah, she made a few, yep.
But still.
She was a failed one.
I see it. I see the pain in their faces. In the ones who fall behind, the ones who leave the field beaten, the ones who pin all their hopes on me. I've always wondered if I didn't have this gift, could I have reached this point with clean hands? Should I have judged those who trampled the rules to survive? Or was I blind to my own arrogance?
The battlefield has become. The battlefield is here.
Now, I don't think like that anymore.
She's there. Let's do this,
the
dude.
warrior is stronger than me, no doubt, but he treats everyone the same.
We're
He
gonna
didn't
whoop this
choose to
ass,
stand
boy.
alone.
We're gonna whoop this
Instead,
ass, dude. Lupa was young back then and didn't know about Mia until she joined the Legion.
Cartothea spent years trapped by the weight of everyone's expectations. Never stepped foot in Septimont before, but still sailed across the seas to be here. And Mia, her resonance ability might be weak, but she never ran from a fight. She fought till her last breath. A heart isn't shaped by what it's born with or what it's been given. I've underestimated others, and I've underestimated myself too. But you, the arrogance, thinking you understand the darkness in people's hearts, but you don't have a single drop of life in you! Beautiful as ever. The Griffon's fortress. My city, Septimont.
What's the reason why she went suicide again? Why did Mia commit suicide?
Built by the hands
Ooh,
of
this
the
song in the
people,
background.
not the Sentinel, and not the Threnodian. Where there's light, there's always shadow. But people need light. They'll chase it no matter what. And they'll learn to live with the shadow. Mia, Cartathea, they were born and raised on these islands. They are daughters of Rinascita. They belong to no gods but their own.
Damn, dude. Ooh, that gave me goosebumps. Ooh. Okay, that's what I thought. It was because she was feeling like the Threnodian was taking over her. Come to me. Was she also having the hallucinations? And that's why she found out, like, she was being used?
Better to die than to be a puppet. Death does not scare me.
If divinity takes up arms against the innocent, I will raise my sword against divinity.
Guys, this graphics right now.
I heard your request. But I prefer to handle this my way.
Victory isn't won in an instant. It takes patience and perseverance.
God damn, that's true.
I believe in you. Warrior.
Let's fucking do this, bro. I'm ready to whoop some ass here. I'm ready to whoop some fucking ass. She had the blight growing on her?
I swear by the eternal sun, I will slay you!
Please. Please. Wow, this music goes hard. What the fuck is this thing? Alright guys, GG's. Good luck, have fun.
From the fear and the longings of civilization,
What the fuck?
I was wrought. Born of the hearts of countless men and women, of babes and of the aged. With sharp blades and silver tongue, you struggle for power and revel in the center of the arena.
Holy fuck, this music.
Past to present, nothing has changed.
What right do you have to judge the people of Rinascita? Mia chose her end with dignity. Your very existence is an insult to her. Look at you cowering in this little incubator, desperate to evade your end. You will never understand what it takes to face the fear of death. Glory is upon us! The fight is on! Bring darkness!
Let's fucking go, dude. This is for everyone. For Mia. This is for Mia. We will not let her name go in vain. And this is for the people of Septimont. Button mash, button mash, button mash. Burned to death. The lady of the butthole. No one cares about you. You weird looking dragon mermaid. You smell like fish. And a rotten piece of fish.
Meaningless move. Now's the second time. The fight is on!
Greatness has no summit, and victory is never the final word. Proud, pitiful, cry, love. Race to the finish. To face death with the crown of glory. Fight my will. Let this light burn in all its fury. There is no greater joy in this world.
What a shame. Seems the play I've written isn't well received.
What are you two plotting in Renacita?
Oh, dear madam. Let's leave some mystery for the next chapter, shall we?
There is something no one can take from me. All the bruises I have just believe it's a solution to my doubts and deepest fears. Glory's not all about winning, but blazing till the last minute.
It's real! Both of you are safe!
The Threnodian's frequency is gone. Well done, Lupa.
You found the righteous one and safeguarded Septimont. It's like something out of a knight's tale.
Phew! Finally, I can stick my head out. Rover, are you okay?
I'm fine, Abby. What happened to you earlier?
Wait, we're already in Septimon? I was just talking to you, and then boom! It felt like something just covered me. First it messed with my frequency, then I just passed out. Wait, Carthea? And a girl I don't know?
You're lively. Your echo's more boisterous than a Tadar.
What happened while I was out?
I think it's time we compare notes. Let's fill in this story's blanks, shall we?
Holy shit. Okay. What a fucking beautiful scene. What a beautiful scene, dude. Oh my god. Almost makes you want to cry. After these expressions, you're finally reunited, and she looks into your eyes, cracks a smile, and gestures in direction. Together, you walk together in a long walk from Lupa embraces both you tightly and feel her tremble as worry grieves. The story co-written by Carthea Lupa and not coming to an end. Free game, by the way. 07 Maya, dude. 07. Dude. How the fuck is this free to play? Alright, so let's go source. Maya heard those voices. Those increasingly reminding her of her failures. A lowly origin and disappointment she brought to her fans. The people who once sought her name for little stands, laughing in celebration of victories. Of course, unrestrained laughter had one time felt warm, given her strength in the early days. She stepped away from it, but now everything had changed. Professor Iria's voices still thunder in her mind, refusing to fade. The finals about to begin. In the empty locker room, she sits alone, shivers awake, screams through her throat. Maya crouches in quiet alley, trembling as panic surges through her. She has won the semifinal. The voices in her head sees, struggling to hold together as she fled the arena. A light touch on her arm makes her look up. Stands holding her banquet face first, which you fought well for running off. Oh, the cheeks. Rip, man. This is crazy, dude. Dark sea roll over Sentimas, giant cliffs urging down. The pristine, drenched in the golden flags and wind chimes, engulfed men and women, young and old, like a mist descending from the blackened sea above. It dragged its written mass across the land towards the far side of the sea, pilgrimage across the world. Lupa swallowed by the tide's relentless churn. The hymn swells from her chest, crawling up from the escape of her parlors. So this is what happens when the world ends, right here. Then the search. Carthea had roamed the desolate city with the gladiator girl for days before she was erased. She had caught a fleeting glimpse of the massive Shalette, saving the nameless one from the dark tide. Carthea was certain this place was not part of the real world, but widespread destruction had stalled her search for answers. The girl had found who she was. Her survival alone marked her as extraordinary. Carthea hoped. Her unique might have served the beacon to carry the story forward. Carthea could only keep searching. She had to find those monstrous half-human, half-elf creatures. Carthea slices through the blue ink of the doctor's towards the scroll aimed at the girl curled within. Steps into the front of the incubator, a salty hint of the sea just within it. She can feel the one she's been searching for, lying in the incubator, curled up like a newborn. Carthea raises her sword and devices to make the dark water Souls form immediately. Title. Okay. The gladiator girl's face reveals. She opens her eyes. Catherine defeats the guardian artist's fallen form. She's not only from the incubator from the dark tide ravaged streets of Septimont, so she vanishes from sight. The fallen guardian of Septimont looms ahead, halberd raised. The battle cry. Catherine draws her sword, just as she did countless times on the inverted tower of the dark tides and creatures. She defeats the lioness of the glory, but after dealing with the dark tide before her, she feels a cold gaze from behind her. Catherine turns to see the gladiator girl, her face married with the title bride. Okay. The story was drawing to its close. Catherine could feel the world around her shifting. No statues even landed, silver crackling like a damp paper, but it no longer mattered. She had uncovered a clue that pointed to one responsible of heading towards the playwright. With the Fraxis members lurking her, she was prepared for the coming battle. As for the rest, Catherine had no doubt that Versico would handle it as she was a sword and believed it completely. As the story knows, Catherine sets off on the hunt. Off to hunt the playwright who dealt with this. Cross paths with Lippy. Okay, I remember this one. You and Catherine fight side by side in a battle no one sees. The Coliseum full of monsters swarm from the black mist to cut down her. Once again, hundreds of the final blow abruptly returns the crowd. Obviously, just occurred to recall the blades fighting from the sky, radiating for Catherine's frequency, as though you had not seen her. It felt like. Okay. Make your choice in the Battle of the Heartbeat. You refuse to end the story by becoming the protagonist and murdering Lupa, as Full suggests. Instead, you place her trust in the fellow warrior and stay behind, trapping the Threnodian's essence within the hub in the next story. The lone wolf throughout the journey will replay the trust. And if I was okay. Lupa's eyes fluttered open, her breath coming in raging gasps. The sudden explosion of the memories in her mind nearly made her choke. Catherine had a brief companion. Her follow title winner, Versico. The Canucks with the central hub in the town. The sky above remained as clear as ever, and everything that had just happened felt like nothing more than a nightmare. Lupa opens her hand. Metal she and her warrior had earned together, resting in her palm, damp with sweat. She takes a deep breath and then another before closing her fingers around it. The sharp edges digs into her skin, and the pain pulls her back into reality. It urges her to push forward. Blood ignited, blood and soul aflame in the crucible of the battle. Lupa's spear plunged into the monstrous half-human, half-sea creature, her fight unfolding on stage, conjuring the illusion. Her mind is calm as the world fades away. Only the enemy, her sword, and herself remain. Matters are gone. Interrupted decades ago by the Threnodian's corruption finally reaches a conclusion. At that moment, Lupa is no longer weighed down by the questions of the strengths, weaknesses, Sentinel, or Threnodian. Only a single pure thought remains: to be gladiator is the thing of joy. Weird. Gotcha. This is all just updating. Lots of suffering and sacrifice. This is crazy. Lots of people suffering for years. Emperor trapped within the Threnodian for the 10 years. Same as Flodurus fighting to keep Leviathan from being free. The soldiers in GN's companion story, etc. Man, this is crazy. What the fuck?
The event that brought forth the Dark Tide. It must have been my death.
Was it her death that brought the Dark Tide? No, because the Dark Tide already came.
After that, the details of the story blur. It repeated so many times. It's hard to remember everything.
Was it just like a repeat every time she died? She would come back alive?
All I remember is wandering the desolate city streets in a Septimont corrupted by the Dark Tide, unable to escape, until I met Cartathea. She saved me. But in that story, we couldn't fully resolve the source of the disaster.
That's why she teleported you back here?
The story, I encountered you, my fellow warrior. After we parted, I awoke in yet another story, in the Vale of Glory, where I finally saw the Threnodian's true form in the submerged aqueducts. It had taken control of Mia's corpse, and was using the Fraxidus' Sonoro to grow its power. After defeating it, the Sonoro began to collapse. I passed through those crumbling pages to find you. Is there anything else you want to know? I'll hold nothing back.
So how many fucking realms is there? She's in the realm of where she keeps dying. Then somehow Carthadia gets into her realm, teleports her out of the realm into the realm that we're in. She meets us there. And then we have the whole situation where we go to the mainframe, and then she gets thrown into another realm where she sees the Threnodian and fights it. What the fuck? So weird.
My death. Well, I'll start from the very beginning. My journey to win the championship.
Okay.
I had failed to expose the family's match fixing. After being deceived by Domina Julia and winning the title on my own, my memories became a blur.
Okay.
I was probably under some form of control.
That fucking sword?
The last thing I clearly remember was standing in the central hub in the Vale of Glory, pressing my spear into something that resembled a control panel. Then the dark tide began to surge. In the end, all of Septimont was swallowed by it. I'm not sure when all this started, or where the line between the reality I knew and the Sonora world created by the Fraxidus began to blur.
Sonara world. Okay, that's the world that the Fraxinus created. Okay.
But in those 3 days of the story where Cartathea didn't rescue me, I would always die on the first day, helplessly watching as my home slowly crumbled to dust.
Fucking acid trip like a motherfucker, dude. Christopher's power is to create a Sonaro, and it was going to superimpose the fake story on the top of reality. Ah, he was trying to make it become reality.
Is there anything else you want to know? I'll hold nothing back. Cartathea saved me. The me who had lost her role and her memories. We wandered the abandoned city of Septimont and pieced together that the Fraxidus and the Threnodian were the true architects of the chaos.
Mm-hmm.
Yet in the end, my role was claimed by the Threnodian, and my body disappeared before Cartathea's eyes. But before I was lost to oblivion, Cartathea gave me a sliver of her frequency.
Mm-hmm.
I think it was that frequency that unknowingly led to our paths crossing in the story. Is there anything else you want to know? I'll hold nothing back. Many years ago, Mia cast herself into the sea to escape the Threnodian's control.
Okay.
But Domina Julia recovered her broken body from the depths and handed it over to the Fraxidus.
What? How do you do that? How do you go and find a dead body in the fucking seas and then bring it to the Like, that don't make any sense
For
right there.
years, they subjected her remains to twisted experiments until the Threnodian's essence, still lingering within her, finally awakened.
The fuck, a zombie over here?
The Threnodian took control of Mia's corpse, turning it into a half-human, half-sea creature monstrosity. It formed an alliance with the Fraxidus. The last trace of Mia's reverberation was forced to be part of it, tortured and ravaged. Is there anything else you want to know? Oh, the script and the copper mirror you gave me. I'll return them to you now. It was a long story, but the ending turned out well. Though, thinking of Mia still upsets
She
me.
told you where it was at.
Her reverberations, trapped in that monstrous body. I can't imagine her suffering over the last 20 years.
When you defeated the Threnodian, you also set her free.
Yes. It was an honor to have that final battle with her.
That's wicked,
Thanks
man.
to you and Cartathea, I was able to rewrite the tragic ending of this story. Thank you, my fellow warrior, for believing in me.
Cartadia. How the fuck do you get trapped
When I
here?
sensed the Threnodian's power here in Septimont, I immediately set out to find its source. It was quite sudden. I slipped through the smallest of cracks to enter this Sonoro, which severed my contact with the outside world.
How the hell did you do that?
I found Lupa in the city. She had lost her role.
Her role.
We traveled together for a time and discovered the architects of the destruction, the Fraxidus playwright Cristoforo and the Threnodian. Sadly, the playwright did eventually erase Lupa's existence. As for me, I descended into the submerged aqueducts where I found the Threnodian. It had inhabited Nia's remains and was hiding within an experimental unit.
Why couldn't you just kill it?
Unfortunately, I was unable to eliminate it entirely. It evaded me, slipping into hiding. I reasoned that you would sense the anomaly and come to Septimont, so I sought to offer you my aid. I battled the playwright, and in doing so, stripped him of his ability to control the script. Afterward, he, along with the other Fraxidus overseers, fled from me. With that, the Sonoro began to collapse. It was then that we finally met. Is there anything else you wish to ask, Righteous One?
What's up with these rolls, bro?
Lupa and I formed a few theories during our investigation, though they may not be entirely accurate. In this Sonoro, where stories manifest as reality, roles define the identities of those within it.
Okay.
To lose your role is to lose both your name and memory.
Okay.
In truth, Nia has long since passed and does not truly exist here. It was Lupa, not Nia, who won the 3-day Aegon.
Okay.
I suspect the stories created by the playwright cannot stray too far from their original frameworks, a limitation of his resonance ability. This is why he erased Lupa's name, swapping her and Mia's identities. This allowed Mia to summon the Dark Tide upon Septimont. Is there anything else you wish to ask, Righteous One? The central hub within the Veil of Glory was established by the Sentinel, and it appears no one had ever entered it before. Activating it requires 2 key conditions: victory, which grants the blessing bestowed by the Lioness of Glory through the Sentinel's mandate, and a trace of the Sentinel's frequency.
Okay.
The Threnodian set its sights on Nia for this very reason, which, in turn, brought its attention to Lupa. I struck a significant blow to the Threnodian within the story, but because I failed to prevent the corruption of the central hub earlier, it endured, drawing strength from that source.
Throughout this journey, I often saw the figures of Lupa and Mia overlap.
It seems the Threnodian was attempting to replace Lupa, hoping to use her to corrupt the hub, siphon its power, and ultimately destroy Renacita. Is there anything else you wish to ask, Righteous One? Apart from the playwright, I also encountered 2 other Fraxidus leaders. One, a woman with a bandaged eye, the other a man with scars across his face.
How is Scar still here? He should be locked the fuck up, unless someone got sent free.
Surely they must be for Lova and Scar. But how is Scar in Renacita?
Unfortunately, I never had the chance to confront either of them directly. I saw them only briefly before they disappeared. I'm not sure why they've gathered here in Septimont. We must prepare for whatever plans they... Is there anything else you wish to ask? The Threnodian's frequency has vanished from Septimont, but I fear this is far from over. There is something else. Perhaps due to the Dark Tide in the Sonoro, I can feel my balance shifting. The Threnodian's pull is growing stronger. Now that I think of it, this could very well be part of the Fraxidus' plan.
You need to head to the Black Shores, Cardathia. They've been dealing with the Thenodian for years. You should go
Yes,
there
the
and run
Black
some
Shores,
tests.
baby. We going back.
You'll know how to handle what's coming.
The Black Shores? Is that where you're from?
We could go over there and go see SK, baby.
If it's a place you trust, then I will go. There's one more thing. We should return to the central hub in Septimont. I found something tied to you there.
The central hub. Good timing. There's something I need to handle in the Veil of Glory, too.
Bro, this is some
Good.
wicked
Let's
storytelling.
set off together.
Wicked storytelling, man. Wicked, 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 bro. How do you even piece this? Yeah, there's no way you could even predict this. How would you even predict this?
A good vantage point.
You would have never predicted this. Wow. At least they gave me a good storytelling at the end, and I understand it a lot better than 2.2 and 2.0. You know? Gave a really, really good detailed outline of the whole situation and understanding it, which is really fucking good. I like that. The central hub. Better they just got the top sci-fi writer who won Hugo Award to help write future stories in Wuwak. Oh my god. Bro, they did that. There's gonna be fucking storytelling up the wazoo and you're not even gonna understand it.
When Lupa vanished, I destroyed the experimental unit, pursued the Threnodian, and defeated the Lioness of Glory it controlled. Then, I came across this place. You remember how the Threnodian took on a part of the Sentinel's knowledge and permissions, yes? For the Sentinel, the information stolen was their very memories. For this reason, even the Sentinel forgot that before merging with the Threnodian, they transferred some of their knowledge to the central hub in Septimont.
The knowledge they would later forget.
It was a secret, one the Threnodian should never learn. The Sentinel moved it there for safekeeping. Within it, I found a special frequency. A part of it felt like yours.
Oh shit.
I believe it's what the Sentinel left for you.
This is gonna be my memories. Bro, I'm gonna get my memories back.
It seems like a clue. The true secret they left for you is not here, but in that direction. You see, before I came to meet you, I passed by the city of Septimont. The arena I destroyed has been restored, but in the people's hearts, it's still the Righteous One and Lupa who claimed victory. The Fraxidus' power to reshape reality is deeper than we realized. I'm afraid this is just the beginning. I once believed the Threnodians sought to use the Fraxidus to regain power, but its true goal is the central hub. I believe it's due to this secret the Sentinel has hidden.
That direction, it leads to the hunting grounds. The blight cloud still lingers there. When the high tide comes, Septimontians hunt and cull the spawning Tacet Discords.
The dark tide connects everything.
No shit.
I cannot pinpoint where the Sentinel's message lies. I'm afraid you must go there yourself.
Doubt it. Your past self is making sure you pick different choices by not getting your full memories yet. He said that at Black Shores.
Lupa, will you be our tour guide? Show us the sights and glories of Septimont?
Old Roller failed so many times he had to try something different.
I'd love to hear more about what you mentioned earlier. The wind blowing through golden flags and the sound of wind chimes.
Of course, it would be my honor. But before we go, there's something I need to do first.
Give me a kiss.
travel through a silver veil above the drifting mist.
It's Mia's sword. I went through a lot to bring it back.
The stars reveal
The monster is gone now. Like so many Septimontian heroes whose bodies were never recovered, I wanted to return her weapon.
Damn.
This is where she gave her life. I can't say if she loved or hated Septimont more. But she once spoke of the bloodleaf viburnum. It's a tribute often given to gladiators by their supporters. So, I think she would have wanted to rest here. It's beautiful. Our city. The city of glory. The people here love to drink, laugh, carve statues, and hunt. It burns like fire, drenched in both victory and defeat. It holds all our disappointments and all our hopes.
Oh my god, dude. I don't know how much more I could take of this, bro. I don't know how much more I could take of this good-ass storytelling. This good storytelling, these good cutscenes. It's just a lot, man. Beautiful. Beautiful, dude. GG's, bro. I can't believe it, dude. Even though the story's really confusing and shit at times, and you're trying to really catch up and understand every piece of the puzzle as best as you can, sometimes you just can't. And I think that's the beauty of it with this game. So many games out there, it's just so straightforward, and you could really understand how the storyline is being played and kind of almost guess what's going to happen next. Bro, with this game, you really can't. You have to play this game with an open mind and just play it. And just take in all the information from the storyline. And
What do I think of you? Your smile.
play it through the end.
It looks warm.
And then you could have your thoughts and your opinion, which is kind of cool because you're like really thinking about what it is that's going on and how it's affecting everything and what role you have played in this game. And then you're really guessing what's going on, and you're using common sense to understand it. And then you're like, dude, this is not normal. There's no common sense here. This is all fucking warped reality and shit. There's different roles that's being played at the same time, and you're like, okay.
What do I think of you? Your smile. It looks warm.
The thing is, it keep going from peak to peak, always improving. That is what's fucked up. How do you go from one storyline? Let me ask you this: going from 2.0 to 2.2 to 2.4, are these 6 month are these 6 month updates? So in between each, like 2.0 to 2.2, is that 6 months of content that they release after? And then from 2.2 to 2.4, is that like another big update that's 6 months after? Or is this even sooner? They keep going from peak to peak. They made Rover confused. It's such a good touch. Bro, we got blindsided by the news stories in 3.0 and later.
Because of their transiency.
Each version is 6 weeks. How do you dump 6 weeks of content like this? How do you make a story like this in 6 weeks? How do you even do that? If you really think about it, how do you put like this type of content and you release it in every 6 weeks? Every 6 months is a huge update. I just don't know what a huge update is. You know what I mean? I don't know the difference.
Beautiful beings are beautiful precisely because of their transiency.
A year ahead. And then they release it after a certain period of time. This is not normal, dude. This is not normal. So if you could go back to the past really quick here, from 2.0 to 3.0.
I should try to
We're looking at this timeline right here.
Like this? No.
Which
Maybe like this.
expansion
I may
between 2.0 to 3.0 is a 6-month expansion? All right, let me Google that actually. Oh my God. Woo-wah. 2.0 to 3.0 expansion release dates. Okay.
I should try to smile more, you say? Like this?
Based on the release roadmap and wiki information, Weather and Waves, the expansion version 2.0 to 3.0 spans from early 2025 to late 2025, with major updates following 6-week cycle. 2.0 started in January 2nd, 2.1 February 13th, 2.2 March 27, 2025. Dude, I'm playing this a year after. This is wicked. March 27, 2025 was 2.2. 2.3 was April 29th. 2.4 was June 12th. 2.5 was July 24th. And 2.6 was August 28th. 2.7 was October 9th. 2.8 was November 20th. And 3.0 was December. It's literally 6 weeks, every 6 weeks.
I should try to smile.
Literally every 6 weeks they release something.
Like this? No. Maybe like this.
That's why they got the famous writer to help with the future stories gonna blow our minds. When the game released, they already were working on 2.0. Actually skipped 1.5 to 1.6 to go from 1.4 to 2.0. That's what I noticed. Jeez.
I should try to smile
I
more,
just-
you say? Like this?
It's just mind-boggling. It really is. It's mind-boggling thinking about it. Like, I don't even want to do the dailies. I'm telling you the truth. I really don't want to do the dailies. I don't want to do the side content. I want to do the main quest. It's wicked. It's fucking crazy, man. For its combat, though, story second. Yeah, you could split this game into like almost. Yeah, you could almost split the game in half. You could split the game in story. You got the one half is story and the second half is combat. Everything else combat related. And that's it. It would be really crazy to think that if someone started this game and they did the jump from 1.0 to 3.0 to get caught up, how much content they would be wasted on, or that they would have missed on. Because I think you have that option to do it. It'd be wild. Why would you even do that? I'm almost at 100 hours with this game, and I've only cleared like halfway through 2.0. To 2.0 to 3.0. What's the next one? What's the next one that we're jumping into? I'm kind of curious. What did Fleet send me? We're gonna be at 2.5 and 2.6, 2.7, 2.8. And they would be messed up. 2.5 is next. Yeah, dude, that's fucking wicked, man. It's fucking wild. And I'm assuming this is the rest of the map right here. Is this the rest of the map from 2.0 on to 2.0 from 2.5 to 3.0? This can't be. There has to be another like area that we don't have unlocked.
At your disposal. Loading. Astral modulation.
Oh, there it is.
Stay behind me. Lotus pervade.
All right, give me 1 second. Go get milk. Spoilers, but yes, other areas you have to fully lock in for 2.5. Man, how many times do I gotta lock in? Please, for the love of God, I need a break. I haven't even made YouTube videos. I'm gonna fuck myself.
Immediate procedure. Rise anew. Got my scalpel. Etches your epitaph.
I don't even know how I'm gonna be able to do that.
Game over. Entombed in daybreak. Imbalance ends here.
That's a lot of echoes. Wow. Wow. I like this area too over here, but it's like very, very dark. Very, very dark, depressing, spooky, scary. I like the light. Bring me back over here to this city. Bro, this game, like I said, this game, if you need a good story, if you're one of those people that needs to play a game for a storyline, and you just haven't played a good one in such a long time, this is the game. This is the game. To go out and have some fun. And to really understand everything. And just like reset. If you're playing different games that like you may not like, and you're just like, man, I need to go play something, and I needed this game. Because I was in that position where I'm like, dude, I don't know what game to play, and then I was like, fuck it, I'm gonna try this game, and next thing you know, I'm addicted. Even though it is a gacha game and I don't like the gacha effects of it, that is a part of it that's a little negative, but at the same time, there's a lot of positive. A lot of positive in the game. You know, sometimes you just gotta look past the gacha system and you just enjoy it for what it is. What's going on, Poltak? Picking up a gacha game was a brave move. You're telling me, brother. Dude, it was very brave. I really didn't want to waste money. Really didn't. But you know what? You gotta risk it sometimes. You gotta risk it for content. You gotta risk it for what you're trying to do with your free time. And I was like, fuck it, I'm gonna do it. I don't care. I don't care anymore. I want to grow my YouTube channel. I want to make it better, and I wanted to do it in a way where I could form a community of cool people to play and talk with and have a good time. And so far, I've met all of my expectations. I've met it all. So, this game's treating me good, and why not spend a little bit of money, and who cares? Just go with the flow, go with the wave. Poltak, my boy, we just finished 2.4. Oh boy, do we need to fucking wait until we got 9 more days until next banner comes up? Dude, are you guys fucking ready or what? Dude, are you guys fucking ready? It is gonna be crazy. You picked a good game. Dealing with YouTube will be another fight though. Dealing with YouTube is another, yeah, it's a whole beast on its own. But guess what? If I didn't do YouTube, I wouldn't be talking with you guys. If I didn't go and risk making content on this game for it. It's a risk you gotta take. It's a risk you got to take. Oh, this is gonna be great though. It's gonna be great. Your point is even crazy. You weren't even ready, bro. I'm just gonna go with the flow. That's all I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go with the flow and take it one step at a time. One step at a motherfucking time, baby. We need more outfits though. We need more outfits though. I will say that. More outfits for characters I have, at least. Where am I at with this? 29? Okay. Nice. We're lacking in skins, yes sir. Yes sir, dude, they are. They are lacking in that motherfucking skin aisle. I need more. I need more skins. I tell ya. I tell you, they need more of it, because I need to fucking look at them. Bum ba da dum bum ba da dum bum. Collab skins? Google it. But they won't sell it? Why? What's the reason? What's the reasoning why? Yeah, I'm gonna have to find this guy. Shadow.
The incision has to be clean.
You said unlike Genshin. Unlike Genshin. Oh, fuck. Dude. Free to pair compared to Genshin or anything, Ahoyo. Fuck that. Fuck that. We don't need that right now. Genshin does say they don't like money. Meanwhile, they don't give you enough currency to get a character in one patch. You need 2 patches. Fuck that. They give you half the pulls for 90 pity lower rates, and the weapon is not guaranteed. Oh my god. Oh my god. Cyberpunk. You can buy the 2 copies from the store. Fuck that, dude. Who would even do that? Who would want to go and do all that? Waste that much money? We are good. Negative. Negative. We are not. But other than that, I do love you guys. I'm going to go and get offline right now. Get some rest. What a fucking story, man. What a story. Jesus. It's our LARP or Irish. It's probably a bot. Probably a bot, dude. I'm going to get off, though, dude. I love you guys for being here and sticking around and bullshitting with me. This has been great. It's been phenomenal. Hopefully keep it rolling, keep the ball rolling, and playing more and more. GG's on the progression. GG's for you guys being here. Have a good night. And, yeah, there's a lot of story. A lot of juicy fucking story, dude. I don't even know where to go from this. But it was amazing. Love you guys. Good night, Gabor, Roms, everyone up in here, Poltac. See you guys.